Insta-cash: the secret hacks to cash in as an influencer. Introduction to influencer marketing on Instagram. Instagram is one of the most popular social media platforms with more than 1 billion active users worldwide. In recent years, Instagram has become a major marketplace for companies looking to leverage social media influencers for their marketing campaigns. Influencer marketing on Instagram is a strategy where companies collaborate with influencers to promote products or services and reach a specific audience. Influencers are individuals with a strong presence and a large following on social media platforms such as Instagram. They have the ability to share their opinions and recommendations and influence the behavior of their followers. Companies use the reach and credibility of influencers to increase their brand awareness and sell products. Influencer marketing on Instagram is not only accessible to large companies. Small businesses can also benefit from collaborating with influencers to increase their brand awareness and attract new customers. Influencer marketing on Instagram also offers a cost-effective alternative to traditional advertising methods such as television commercials or print ads. The popularity of influencer marketing on Instagram has led to more and more people trying to get a foothold on Instagram as influencers. However, it's important to note that building a successful Instagram presence takes a lot of work and doesn't happen overnight. Influencers need to build a dedicated following and find a niche in which they can position themselves as experts. It also takes time to build relationships with companies and find potential partnerships. Influencer marketing on Instagram offers an exciting opportunity to make money as an influencer and help businesses achieve their marketing goals. However, it's important to have realistic expectations and work hard to build a successful Instagram presence. What is influencer marketing? Influencer marketing is a form of marketing in which companies collaborate with influential people, called influencers, to promote their products or services. These influencers have a strong presence on social media such as Instagram, TikTok, YouTube or blogs, and a large number of followers who trust them and take their recommendations seriously. By collaborating with influencers, companies can reach their target audiences in an authentic and effective way because influencers have built a personal relationship with their followers and are considered a trusted source for product reviews and recommendations. Influencer marketing can come in a variety of forms, such as sponsored posts, affiliate marketing, product placement, influencer events, and more. Companies can also build long-term partnerships with influencers to increase their brand awareness and regularly promote their products or services. Influencer marketing offers a unique opportunity for companies to reach their target audiences while leveraging the trust and credibility of influencers to promote their products or services. Why is Instagram a popular platform for influencers? Instagram is a popular platform for influencers for several reasons. Large user base. Instagram has over 1 billion active users worldwide, which represents a large target audience for influencers. Visual medium. Instagram is a visual platform, which makes it particularly attractive for influencers. Influencers can post photos and videos of themselves, their products or services, their work or their lifestyle, and thereby build an emotional connection with their followers. Engagement. Instagram has a high engagement rate, meaning followers on Instagram tend to be more active and engaged than on other platforms. This gives influencers the opportunity to interact directly with their followers and build an engaged community. Ease of use. Instagram is easy to use and does not require any special skills or knowledge in programming or web development. This makes it easy for influencers to create and publish their content. Advertising opportunities. Instagram offers a variety of advertising opportunities that are attractive to influencers and businesses alike. These include sponsored posts, product placements, influencer events, and more. Overall, Instagram provides a great platform for influencers to increase their reach, build an engaged following, and partner with businesses to generate revenue. How to become influential on Instagram. To become influential on Instagram, there are some steps you can follow. Identify your niche. Find a niche or topic that interests you and that you have expertise in. This can be anything from fashion and beauty to travel or fitness. By specializing in a niche, you can build a dedicated following and establish yourself as an expert in that field. Create quality content. Create content that is visually appealing and high quality. Make sure your photos and videos are well lit and in focus and that you convey a clear message. Use hashtags. Use relevant hashtags to make your content accessible to a larger audience. Research and use hashtags that are relevant to your niche and that will help you get discovered. Be active. Be active on Instagram by posting regularly and interacting with your community. Post at least once a day and interact with your followers by responding to comments and engaging with them. Networking. Build relationships with other influencers and companies by interacting with and mentioning them. By networking with others in your niche, you can increase your reach and open up new opportunities for collaboration and partnerships. Grow organically. Grow organically and avoid buying followers or likes. When you grow organically, you build a real community that stays loyal to you and is interested in your content. Overall, becoming an influencer on Instagram takes time, dedication, and persistence. However, by identifying your niche, creating quality content, using hashtags, being active on Instagram, networking, and growing organically, you can build an engaged community and succeed as an influencer. Steps to become influential on Instagram. To become influential on Instagram, there are a few steps you should follow. Identify your niche. Find a niche or topic that you find interesting and have expertise in. Focus on creating content that fits your topic and that will interest your audience. Create high-quality content. Make sure your photos and videos are high quality and that they are visually appealing. Use professional cameras or editing software to enhance your images. Use hashtags. Use relevant hashtags to tag your content and get found by people interested in similar topics. Be active. Post regularly and interact with your audience. Respond to comments and direct messages and post at least once a day. Network with other influencers. Connect with other influencers and brands in your niche. Comment and like their posts and tag them in your own posts. Use Instagram tools. Use Instagram's tools to increase your reach. For example, you can use Instagram stories and IGTV to amplify your content. Grow organically. Avoid buying followers or likes and build an authentic community. When you grow organically, you build an engaged community that stays loyal to you and is interested in your content. By following these steps, you can build an engaged community and become influential on Instagram. Remember, success on Instagram takes time and dedication. Focus on creating quality content, networking with other influencers and brands in your niche, and nurturing your community to be successful. How to find a niche and build a brand. To find a niche and build a brand, You should follow these steps. Identify your passions and interests. Think about what topics and activities you enjoy doing and where you have expertise. Write these down and think about how you could turn them into a niche. Research the demand. Investigate whether there is a demand for your area of interest. Search for relevant keywords and hashtags on social media, Google and other platforms to find out if people are actively searching for that topic. Analyze your competition. Look at who is already successful in your niche and how they built their brand. Analyze their content, their target audience and their strategies. Find your uniqueness. Think about what sets you apart from your competition and how you can incorporate your uniqueness into your brand. Create a brand identity. Create a brand identity that reflects your values, theme and uniqueness. Think about what colors, fonts and design elements you want to use and how you can implement them across your different platforms. Create content. Create content that is tailored to your audience and that represents your brand. Use images, text, videos and graphics to convey your message and strengthen your brand identity. Build your community. Build your community by sharing your content on different platforms and actively engaging with your target audience. Use social media, email lists, and other channels to spread the word about your brand and build a loyal fan base. Collaborate with others. Collaborate with other influencers, brands and experts in your niche to increase your reach and spread awareness of your brand. By following these steps, you can find a niche and build a successful brand. Remember, it takes time and persistence to build a brand and be successful. Stay authentic and focus on understanding your target audience and creating valuable content to build a loyal community. How to build a dedicated fanbase. Building an engaged following on Instagram takes time and effort, but with these tips you can maximize your success. Create engaging content. Create engaging and high-quality content that appeals to your target audience. Use high-quality images, videos and graphics to engage your audience and grab their attention. Be consistent. Publish new content regularly to keep your audience updated. Post at least once or twice a day and test different posting times to find out when your audience is most active. Use hashtags. Use relevant hashtags to make your content visible to new followers and potential customers. Find the best hashtags for your niche and make sure you only use relevant tags. Interact with your audience. Respond to comments and messages to build a relationship with your audience. Use Instagram stories, polls and questions to increase engagement and get to know your community better. Use Instagram tools. Use Instagram's various tools to optimize your content and generate more engagement. For example, use Instagram story stickers to increase engagement or understand the Instagram algorithm to increase your reach. Collaborate with other influencers. Find other influencers who operate in your niche and collaborate with them to achieve a wider reach. Cross-promotion can help you gain new followers and increase your engagement. Provide value. Provide value to your audience by providing valuable tips, tutorials or insights into your life or work. Make sure your content is useful and interesting to your audience. By following these steps, you can build an engaged following on Instagram and increase your reach. Remember, it takes time and effort to build a loyal community, but with the right strategy and a consistent approach, you can be successful. How to make money as an Instagram influencer. There are several ways to make money as an Instagram influencer. Here are some of the most popular ones. Sponsored posts. Brands can pay influencers to promote their products or services on Instagram. The influencer then posts a photo or video showing or talking about the product and includes a promotional note. Affiliate marketing. As an affiliate partner, you promote products from other companies and receive a commission for every sale generated through your unique affiliate link. You can use affiliate marketing on Instagram by linking to products in your post or story and placing the affiliate link in your bio. Collaborations. Influencers can collaborate with brands to create joint projects, such as collaborating on a product line or an advertising campaign. In these cases, the influencer receives compensation for their participation in the collaboration. Sell your own products. If you have your own brand or products, you can sell them on Instagram. Use Instagram as a sales platform and share pictures and videos of your products in your feed or story. Coaching or consulting. If you have expertise or experience in a particular field, you can work as a coach or consultant. Offer your services on Instagram and use your reach to reach potential clients. Events. You can also make money by organizing events for your target audience. For example, you can host workshops, seminars or meet and greets and charge an entrance fee. Donations. You can also receive donations from your community when you support a charity or good cause. Share your story and your passion for a particular cause and offer your community the opportunity to make a small contribution. There are many ways to make money on Instagram. If you've successfully built an engaged following and found a niche that fits your interests and personality, you can make a significant income from Instagram influencing. Sponsored posts. Sponsored posts are one of the most common ways for influencers to make money on Instagram. It involves the influencer collaborating with a brand or company to promote a product or service. The influencer then posts a photo or video showing or talking about the product and includes a promotional disclaimer to indicate that it is a paid advertisement. There are different types of sponsored posts on Instagram. Single postings. This involves creating a single post that focuses on the product being promoted. Product placements. This involves placing the product in the background of a photo or video without directly advertising it. Sponsored stories. Products or services are advertised in Instagram stories. To get sponsored posts as an influencer, you should build an engaging and engaged audience. Potential sponsors typically look for influencers who align with their target audience and have a high engagement rate. When you post sponsored posts, make sure they are relevant to your audience and that you present them in an authentic and credible way. It's important that your followers know that this is a paid advertisement to ensure transparency and credibility. Also, avoid too many sponsored posts in a row to avoid overwhelming and losing your followers. Affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is another way for Instagram influencers to make money. In affiliate marketing, the influencer partners with a company or brand to promote their products or services. The influencer receives a commission for each sale or conversion generated through their affiliate link. The influencer promotes the product or service on Instagram through posts or stories and adds an affiliate link. When a follower clicks the link and purchases the product or makes a conversion, the influencer receives a commission. Affiliate marketing has the advantage that the influencer does not have to have products in stock or sell them directly. The influencer acts as an intermediary between the company and its followers and receives a commission for each successful referral. Successful with affiliate marketing as an influencer, you should promote products that are relevant to your target audience. For example, If you create fitness content, you can promote products like sportswear, nutritional supplements, or fitness equipment. It's also important to be honest and transparent when using affiliate links to gain and maintain the trust of your followers. Another tip is to incorporate affiliate links into your content in an organic way, rather than just throwing them into every post. If you use an affiliate link in a post, make sure the post is relevant and engaging to your target audience. What are the most popular affiliate networks? There are many affiliate networks that influencers can partner with to promote products and services and earn money. Some of the most popular affiliate networks are Amazon PartnerNet. Amazon is one of the largest affiliate networks in the world. Influencers can promote products on Amazon and receive a commission for every sale generated through their affiliate link. Awin. Awin is a global affiliate network with over 15,000 advertisers and over 200,000 active publishers. It offers a wide range of products and services that influencers can promote. Share a Sale. Share a Sale is an affiliate network that focuses on digital products and services. It offers a variety of products and services including software, web hosting, and online courses. CJ Affiliate. CJ Affiliate is a global affiliate network that offers a wide range of products and services that influencers can promote. It has a large number of advertisers and publishers on the platform. Rakuten Marketing. Rakuten Marketing is an affiliate network that offers a wide range of products and services. It also has a user-friendly interface and offers extensive reporting features to track the success of the affiliate programs. There are also other affiliate networks like ClickBank, Commission Junction and Partnerize that can be used by influencers to earn money. The choice of affiliate network depends on the products and services an influencer wants to promote, as well as the needs and preferences of the influencer themselves. Product placement. Product placement is another way for Instagram influencers to make money. Product placement involves the influencer collaborating with a company or brand to feature their products in their Instagram posts or stories. Unlike sponsored posts, where the influencer receives direct compensation, with product placement the influencer receives a free sample of the product or some other type of consideration, such as a discount or a future collaboration. When you're an influencer working with a brand to promote their products, it's important that you only promote products that are relevant to your audience and align with your values. It's also important that you're transparent and disclose when a post or story contains product placement. To do a successful product placement, you should make sure that the product is presented organically and naturally in your posts or stories. It is also important that you emphasize the benefits of the product and share your personal opinion or experience with the product to pique the interest of your followers. Tag your posts or stories with relevant hashtags and make sure they are visible to your target audience. Successful product placement can lead to you getting more attention from brands and companies who want to partner with you to place their products on your Instagram account. Selling your own products or services. As an Instagram influencer, you can also sell your own products or services. If you have built a loyal following that sees you as an expert in your niche, your followers may be very interested in your own products or services. To successfully sell your own products or services on Instagram, you should make sure that those products or services provide value and are relevant to your target audience. You should also make sure that you present them in a way that appeals to your followers and encourages them to make a purchase. One way to sell your own products or services on Instagram is to create a landing page on your website that you can link your followers to in your Instagram posts or stories. You can also use Instagram shopping tags to tag products in your posts and make it easy for followers to purchase directly from Instagram. Another way to sell your own products or services on Instagram is to offer courses or ebooks you've created that provide value to your target audience. For example, if you're an expert in yoga, you can create an online yoga course that you sell on Instagram. It's also important that you don't promote your own products or services too aggressively. You want to make sure you're providing value to your audience before asking them to buy something. It's also important that you're transparent and let your followers know that these are your own products or services. If you successfully sell your own products or services on Instagram, you can create a long-term source of income and build a loyal fan base that is happy to buy and recommend your products or services. Paid cooperations and partnerships. Paid collaborations and partnerships are another way to earn money as an Instagram influencer. With a paid collaboration, you work with a brand or company to promote their products or services. In return, you receive compensation. There are different types of paid collaborations that you can enter into as an Instagram influencer. Single posts. This is a single post in which you promote a product or service. Compensation is usually calculated based on the number of your followers and the reach of your post. Long-term partnerships. In a long-term partnership, you work with a company or brand over a longer period of time. You regularly create posts to promote their products or services. Compensation is usually calculated based on the number of posts and reach. Affiliate partnerships. With an affiliate partnership, you receive a commission for every sale made through your affiliate link. You promote products or services through your Instagram posts or stories and receive compensation for every sale generated through your link. If you're looking to do paid collaborations or partnerships on Instagram, you'll want to make sure you only work with companies that fit your niche and target audience. You'll also want to make sure you're transparent and let your followers know that it's a paid collaboration or partnership. It's also important not to be blinded by compensation and only work with companies that you truly believe in and want to recommend to your followers. Once you've built a loyal fan base that trusts you, you want to make sure you don't abuse that trust by promoting products or services that you don't believe in. How to collaborate successfully with brands. To successfully collaborate with brands, there are some important steps you should consider as an Instagram influencer. Identify potential partners. Find companies or brands that fit your niche and target audience. You can search for brands that are already active on social media, or you can contact companies directly and present your offer to them. Create a media kit. A media kit is a compilation of information about your Instagram presence, including your reach, your target audience, and your past successes. You should also clearly define your pricing and the type of collaboration you can offer. Networking. Once you've identified potential partners and prepared your media kit, it's time to network. Introduce yourself and offer to work with them. Be polite, professional, and show interest in their company or brand. Enter into an agreement. Once a company or brand has expressed interest in working with you, you should enter into an agreement. This should outline the terms of the collaboration, including compensation, the duration of the collaboration, and the type of posts or promotions you will create. Maintain transparency. It's important to be transparent in your posts and state that it's a collaboration with a company or brand. You should also make sure that you only collaborate with companies that fit your niche and target audience. Deliver quality. To be successful in the long term and build a positive relationship with the brands you work with, make sure you create high quality posts. Provide value to your followers and make sure your posts are engaging and professional. Build long-term relationships. Try to build long-term relationships with the brands you work with. If you do a good job, these relationships can develop into recurring collaborations or even long-term partnerships. It's important to note that successful collaborations with brands don't happen overnight. It takes time, patience, and hard work to build a successful Instagram presence and create long-term relationships with brands. How to establish and maintain brand contacts. Establishing and maintaining brand contacts as an Instagram influencer is an important step to successfully collaborating with brands. Here are some tips on how to establish and maintain contacts. Identify potential brands. Find brands that fit your niche and target audience by looking for brands that are already active on Instagram or by searching for companies that operate in your industry. You can also look for potential brands at industry conferences, trade shows, or other events. Contact brands directly. Once you've found a brand you want to work with, you can contact them directly. Send them an email or direct message on Instagram and introduce yourself. Offer to work with them and explain why you think you could be of value to their brand. Use influencer marketing platforms. There are various platforms like Aspire IQ or Upfluence that bring influencers and brands together. Here you can register and find potential brands that fit your niche. Networking. Networking is an important part of influencer marketing. Attend industry events to network and connect with other influencers and brands. Nurture your contacts. Once you have built a relationship with a brand, nurture it. Stay in touch and keep them updated on what you are doing. Show interest in their brand and offer to collaborate if necessary. Deliver quality. It's important that you create quality content to build long-term successful relationships with brands. Provide value to your followers and make sure your posts are engaging and professional. Be transparent. It's important to be transparent in your posts and state that it's a collaboration with a brand. This will build trust with your followers and show that you're honest and authentic. It's important to note that building and maintaining brand connections takes time and patience. You'll need to work hard and constantly improve your skills to be successful as an influencer. But if you put in the effort to create quality content and build relationships with brands, you can be successful in the long run. How to negotiate for cooperation. As an influencer on Instagram, it's important that you negotiate fairly for a collaboration with a brand. Here are some tips on how to successfully negotiate a collaboration. Know your value. Before negotiating with a brand, know how much your work is worth. Consider factors like your follower count, engagement rate, and the amount of work you will do for the brand. Be flexible. Be ready to negotiate different options, such as the type of collaboration, the number of posts, the compensation and the type of reward. Show the brand that you are flexible and interested in a long-term collaboration. Present your ideas. When negotiating with a brand, present your own creative ideas for collaboration. Show that you are able to understand the brand's needs and that you are capable of creating an engaging campaign for them. Keep your target audience in mind. It is important that the collaboration is relevant and engaging for your target audience. Always keep this in mind and convince the brand that your ideas are aligned with your target audience. Be realistic. Be realistic about what you expect from a collaboration. Check the brand's expectations and make sure that both sides' expectations are realistic and achievable. Have a clear agreement. Once you've agreed to collaborate with a brand, make sure you have a clear agreement. Set out the details of the collaboration in writing, including compensation, number of posts, and delivery deadlines. Be professional. When negotiating with a brand, it's important to remain professional and respectful. Maintain your contacts, respond to messages quickly, and stick to your agreements. Negotiations can be difficult at times, but if you follow these tips, you can successfully collaborate with brands and build a long-term relationship. How to become a successful brand ambassador. As a brand ambassador on Instagram, it is important to build a long-term relationship with the brand and create a high level of trust and credibility. Here are some tips on how to become a successful brand ambassador. Choose brands that fit you. Choose brands that align with your personal branding and values. It's important that you promote brands that fit you and your audience to build an authentic and credible relationship. Build a strong relationship with the brand. Try to build a long-term relationship with the brand to create a stable partnership. Nurture your contacts and work closely with the brand to ensure that the collaboration is mutually beneficial. Be creative. Make sure you are creative in your collaboration with the brand and create engaging content that is targeted at your audience. Use different formats such as photos, videos, and Instagram stories to capture the interest of your followers. Be honest and transparent. It's important to be transparent when promoting a brand. Always clearly communicate when you are being paid for a product or service or have a collaboration with a brand. This will build trust with your followers and increase your credibility. Use a consistent look and feel. Use a consistent look and feel in your posts to establish your brand and personal style. This will help your followers quickly recognize and remember you. Test the products or services. It is important that you test the products or services you want to promote. You should only promote products that you believe in and that you use yourself. Stay active. Stay active on Instagram and interact with your followers and other users. This will help you strengthen your presence on Instagram and establish yourself as a successful brand ambassador. Keep your audience in mind. Always remember that you are posting for your audience. Make sure your posts are targeted to your audience and that you cater to their needs and interests. By following these tips, you can become a successful brand ambassador and build a strong relationship with the brands you promote. Monetize your Instagram presence. Monetize your Instagram presence. Sponsored posts. You can collaborate with brands and create sponsored posts. In return, you will receive compensation from the brand. Affiliate marketing. You can use affiliate links to promote companies' products or services. When someone purchases something through your link, you get a commission. Selling your own products or services. If you have your own products or services, you can promote and sell them on Instagram. Selling photographs. If you are a talented photographer, you can sell your photos on Instagram. Selling advertising on your Instagram account. If you have a large number of followers, you can also negotiate directly with companies and sell advertising on your Instagram account. Selling shoutouts. You can sell shoutouts to other Instagram users to boost their Instagram presence. It's important that you build a strong and engaged following with your Instagram presence to enable successful monetization. While having a large number of followers is helpful, having an engaged following that is interested in your content is more crucial. You should also be careful not to post too many sponsored posts, as this can turn off your followers and affect your credibility. Instead, maintain a balanced mix of sponsored posts and organic content. How to build a profitable brand. Building a profitable brand takes time, patience, and a clear strategy. Here are some steps you can take to build a successful brand. Find your niche. Identify your target audience and find out what they are interested in. Then try to find a niche that is not already completely occupied by other influencers. Develop your brand. Define your brand by developing a clear positioning, brand image, and voice. Make sure your brand is unique and different from others. Create high-quality content. Create high-quality content on a regular basis that is tailored to your target audience. Use attractive images and videos and make sure your content is consistent. Build your following. Build a strong and engaged following by regularly interacting and responding to comments and messages. Use hashtags to increase your reach and look for ways to expand your audience. Use the right tools and resources. Use tools like analytics tools, scheduling tools, and automation tools to optimize your Instagram presence and better understand your audience. Also, stay up to date on current trends and developments in influencer marketing. Collaborate with brands. Collaborate with brands that fit your brand and audience. Make sure you only collaborate with brands that you can support and that fit your brand image. Make sure your collaborations are authentic and that your followers recognize this. Diversify your income streams. Aside from sponsored posts, there are other ways you can make money on Instagram. These include affiliate marketing, selling your own products and services, and selling advertisements on your Instagram account. Make sure you have a balanced mix of different income streams to diversify your income. Remember that it takes time to build a successful brand. Persevere and be patient. Stick to your strategy and adjust it as needed to achieve your goals. How to maximize advertising revenue. There are several ways to maximize advertising revenue on Instagram. Increase your reach. The larger your fan base, the higher your advertising revenue. Therefore, you should actively work to increase your reach. Use hashtags to gain more visibility and interact regularly with your fan base. Create quality content. Companies are willing to pay more for advertising if they believe you create quality content. Make sure your images and videos are engaging and that your feed is consistent. Collaborate with relevant brands. Make sure you only work with brands that fit your audience and brand image. The more relevant the brand is to your fan base, the higher the advertising revenue. Offer tailored advertising formats. Offer your customers different advertising formats, such as sponsored posts, story ads, or product placements. The more options you can offer, the better you can meet the needs of companies. Be transparent. Make sure you are always transparent about sponsored posts and let your followers know when they are advertisements. Companies prefer influencers who are open and honest. Use analytics tools. Use analytics tools to measure the performance of your advertising and share the data with your customers. The more you know about the impact of your advertising, the better you can meet your customers' needs. Negotiate well. Be able to negotiate your prices appropriately. Know your market value and learn to negotiate effectively with clients. If you're not sure how much to charge, look at what other influencers in your niche are charging. Remember that it is important to build a good relationship with your customers and aim for long-term cooperation. The more effort you put into meeting your customers' needs, the higher your chances of repeat business and increased advertising revenue. How to plan your career as an influencer for the long term. To build a long-term career as an influencer on Instagram, you should follow these steps. Set goals. Set clear goals for what you want to achieve as an influencer. For example, do you want to grow your fan base, increase your advertising revenue, or expand your reach in a specific niche? Develop your brand. Work on building your own brand on Instagram. Identify your unique strengths and find out what sets you apart from other influencers. Try to focus on a specific niche or target audience to differentiate your profile. Build a community. Interact with your fanbase regularly and try to build a community. Use polls in your story, or Q&A sessions to engage your followers and learn more about them. Diversify your income streams. Dependence on just one source of income can be risky. Try to diversify your income streams by offering different partnerships and advertising formats, developing your own products or doing affiliate marketing. Be flexible and adaptable. The algorithm and trends on Instagram can change at any time, so you should remain flexible and adaptable. Try to respond to changes and take advantage of new trends to increase your reach and strengthen your brand. Constantly learn. The market and trends on Instagram are changing quickly. Stay up to date and constantly learn. Attend events, seminars or webinars to learn more about influencer marketing and new tools and strategies. Build long-term relationships. Try to build long-term relationships with your customers by maintaining a professional and reliable image. Try to always have a positive attitude and provide your customers with first-class service. By following these steps and planning your career as an influencer for the long term, you can be successful and earn a sustainable income on Instagram. Tips for success as an Instagram influencer. Here are some tips that can help you become a successful Instagram influencer. Stay authentic. Always be yourself and show your personality in an authentic way. Avoid pretending too much to convey a certain image. Understand your audience. Understand your audience and tailor your content accordingly. Make sure your content is relevant and engaging to your audience. Regular and consistent posts. Post regularly and consistently to keep your fan base engaged and interested. Create a posting schedule to ensure you post regularly. Quality content. Create high-quality content that will appeal to and interest your audience. Use a high-quality camera to take your photos and videos and make sure you have good lighting. Use of hashtags. Use relevant hashtags to make your posts visible to a wider audience. However, avoid spamming and only use hashtags that are relevant and appropriate. Interact with followers. Interact with your followers to build an engaged fan base. Respond to comments and direct messages and share content created by your audience. Network. Connect with other influencers and brands to expand your reach and find new opportunities. Attend industry events and engage in online communities. Analysis and optimization. Analyze your posts and measure your performance. Use tools like Instagram Insights to see which posts perform best and adjust your strategy accordingly. Continuing education. Stay up to date with the latest developments in influencer marketing on Instagram and continue to educate yourself. Read blogs. Attend webinars and training courses to improve your skills. Be patient. Success as an Instagram influencer doesn't happen overnight. It takes patience, commitment and perseverance to build a dedicated fan base and establish yourself as a successful brand ambassador. How to find an authentic voice and unique style. As an Instagram influencer, it's important to develop an authentic voice and unique style to stand out from the crowd. Here are some tips to help you find your voice and style. Identify your values and passions. Think about what topics are important to you and what you would like to share with others. Find out what inspires and motivates you. Define your target audience. Think about who your target audience is and what kind of content they would like to see. Tailor your content to their needs. Experiment with different formats and topics. Try different formats like photos, videos, stories, reels, IGTV and experiment with different topics. Find out what resonates best with your target audience. Be authentic. Avoid putting on a facade or pretending to be someone you are not. Instead, be authentic and share your personality and life with your followers. Find your own style. Think about what visual style you want and experiment with different filters, colors and compositions. Develop a unique style that sets you apart from others. Be consistent. To build a loyal following, it's important to be consistent and post content regularly. Keep your content high quality and build a relationship with your followers by responding to comments and messages. Learn from your experiences. Check your statistics regularly and analyze which content is most popular with your target group. Learn from your experiences and continuously improve your content. By following these tips, you can develop an authentic voice and unique style that reflects your personality and appeals to your audience. How to produce relevant content and engage your community. As an Instagram influencer, it's important to produce relevant content that appeals to and engages your community. Here are some tips on how to produce relevant content and engage your community. Know your target audience. It is important to know who your target audience is and what type of content they prefer. Think about what topics and formats are interesting to them and tailor your content accordingly. Produce high-quality content. Your content should be high quality to grab the attention of your target audience. Use a good camera. Create attractive graphics and pay attention to image composition. Use hashtags. Hashtags are an important tool to make your content visible to a wider audience. Use relevant hashtags that match your content and avoid spamming or using irrelevant hashtags. Tell stories. Stories are a powerful tool to engage your community. Tell stories that touch, inspire, or entertain your followers. Be creative. Be creative and experiment with different formats and ideas. Try new things to surprise and delight your community. Be personal. Be personal and share your thoughts, ideas and experiences with your community. Show your authentic side and build a relationship with your followers. Use Instagram tools. Use Instagram's various tools to enhance your content and engage your community. For example, use polls, quizzes, or question stickers to interact with your community. By following these tips, you can produce relevant content and engage your community. It's important to always focus on your target audience and cater to their needs and interests. This will help you build a loyal and engaged community that will be happy to share and comment on your content. How to build a strong brand image. Building a strong brand image on Instagram is important to be successful as an influencer in the long term. Here are some tips on how to build a strong brand image. Authenticity. Be authentic and show your personality in your posts. Your followers should feel like they know and understand you. Consistency. Consistency is important to build a strong brand image. Use a consistent style and ensure a consistent color scheme and imagery. Storytelling. Tell stories in your posts that appeal to your followers emotionally. Use captions to involve your followers in your story. Quality. Use high-quality images and videos to increase the quality of your content. Make sure your posts are attractive and convey a clear message. Target group orientation. Know your target group and produce content that appeals to them. Think about what interests your followers and what they expect from you. Interaction. Interact with your community by responding to comments and starting discussions. This will help your followers build a relationship with you and identify with your brand. Branding. Use your logo and brand consistently in your posts. This will help you strengthen your branding and build your brand image. Collaborations. Work with other influencers and brands to strengthen your brand image. Collaborations can help you achieve greater reach and make your brand more well-known. Conclusion and summary. To sum up, Instagram is a popular platform for influencers to build their presence and monetize their audience. There are several ways to make money on Instagram, such as through sponsored posts, affiliate marketing, product placement, selling your own products or services, and paid collaborations. To be successful as an influencer on Instagram, it's important to build an engaged following and create a strong brand. This can be achieved by producing relevant content, interacting with the community, and nurturing brand contacts. Having an authentic voice and unique style are also important to stand out from the crowd. To work successfully with brands, it is important to have negotiating skills and a clear vision of your own brand identity. A strong brand image based on authenticity, consistency and quality is also important for long-term success. Overall, being successful as an Instagram influencer requires hard work, dedication, and a deep understanding of the platform and target audience. However, if you work consistently and focus on creating a strong brand, you can be successful on Instagram and generate an income. To be successful as an influencer on Instagram. To be successful as an Instagram influencer, there are some important steps to follow. Here are some tips that can help you build a successful career as an Instagram influencer. Find your niche. Choose a topic or niche that interests you and that you are knowledgeable in. Once you find your niche, you can create targeted content and engage your audience. Build your brand. Create a strong brand that reflects your personality and interests. Choose colors, fonts and images that define your brand and use them consistently across all your posts and stories. Create engaging content. Produce content that is relevant, engaging and high quality. Use high quality photos and videos to make your content visually appealing. Also, use relevant hashtags and descriptive text to better market your content. Build an engaged community. Interact with your community regularly by responding to comments, answering DMs, and hosting live streams. It's important to build an engaged and loyal fanbase that shares your content and supports your brand. Take advantage of different monetization opportunities. Use different ways to monetize your presence on Instagram, such as sponsored posts, affiliate marketing, product placement, and paid collaborations. It's also important to sell your own products and services to generate additional income streams. Network with other influencers and brands. Look for opportunities to collaborate with other influencers and brands. Negotiate with brands and find cooperation partners that fit your brand. Be authentic and stay true to yourself. It's important to stay authentic and show your personality and interests through your content and brand. Stay true to yourself and don't sell your credibility or integrity for short-term gains. By implementing these steps, you can succeed as an influencer on Instagram and generate a rewarding income. However, it takes hard work, dedication, and creativity to build a successful career as an Instagram influencer. Challenges and opportunities in the world of influencer marketing. Influencer marketing on Instagram offers tremendous opportunities to be successful and make money as an influencer. However, there are also some challenges to consider. Competition. Competition on Instagram is huge as there are many other influencers fighting for the attention of the same target audience. It's important to stand out and develop a unique voice and style. Algorithm changes. Instagram frequently changes its algorithm, which can result in posts having less visibility and reach. It's important to stay up to date with changes and adapt. Authenticity. It is important to be authentic and only work with brands that you like and trust. Followers can quickly tell when an influencer is inauthentic, which can undermine trust in him and his brand. Time management. Managing a successful Instagram presence requires a lot of time and dedication. It's important to set aside time for creating content, engaging with followers, and collaborating with brands. Sustainability. Long-term success requires a sustainable strategy. It is important to build long-term relationships with followers and brands to have a stable source of income. Influencer marketing on Instagram offers many opportunities to succeed and make money as an influencer. However, it requires hard work, dedication, and strategic planning to be successful in the long term. Plan your career as an Instagram influencer for the long term. The world of influencer marketing on Instagram can be very lucrative, but also very competitive. To be successful in the long term, it is important to have smart and sustainable career planning. Here are some tips on how to plan your career as an Instagram influencer for the long term. Set realistic goals. It is important to set realistic goals based on your individual skills and interests. Realistic goal setting will help avoid frustration and disappointment. Learning more about photography, video production or writing, or taking a course in marketing and social media strategy. Build a strong network. Networking is an important part of any career planning. It is important to build a strong network to connect with other influencers, brands and agencies. Use Instagram events and online communities to network and build relationships. Diversify your income streams. Don't rely on just one source of income. Successful Instagram influencers often have multiple income streams, including sponsored posts, affiliate marketing, product placements, and their own products or services. Be authentic and stay true to yourself. Authenticity is key to success as an influencer. It's important to maintain your personality and unique style to engage and inspire your followers. Avoid moving in a direction that doesn't suit you or that compromises your credibility. Develop a long-term content strategy. A successful Instagram career requires a long-term content strategy. It's important to have a clear idea of what you want to post and what type of content will appeal to your target audience. Avoid focusing too much on short-term trends and instead focus on a long-term strategy. Work hard and stay patient. Building a successful Instagram career requires hard work and patience. It's important to continually work on your profile, produce quality content, and keep your followers engaged. Success rarely comes overnight, but with hard work and patience, you can build a successful career as an Instagram influencer. Overall, building a successful career as an Instagram influencer requires a combination of creativity, dedication, patience, and business acumen. However, by developing a smart and sustainable career plan, you can achieve long-term success on the platform. Basic information business plan. A business plan is a document that describes a company's vision, goals, strategies, and financial projections for a specific period of time, usually the next 3 to 5 years. Here is some basic information that should be included in a business plan. Executive summary. A summary of the entire business plan that highlights key points such as business idea, target market, competitive advantages, and financial projections. The executive summary is often read first, so it should be compelling and concise. Business concept. A description of your business idea, including the product or service you plan to offer. Explain what makes your business unique and how it stands out from the competition. Market analysis. A thorough study of the target market, including size, trends, customer needs, and the competitive landscape. Demonstrate that you understand the market you want to enter and identify opportunities and threats. Marketing and sales strategy. Describe how you will market and sell your products or services. This includes, but is not limited to, brand positioning, promotional activities, distribution channels, and pricing. Operations plan. Explain how your business will operate, including production processes, supply chains, locations, and technology requirements. Management and organization. Introduce the team behind the company and describe the organizational structure and the roles and responsibilities of the employees. Financial planning includes financial projections such as sales forecasts, costs, profit and loss statements, cash flow analysis, and financing plans. This section is especially important for potential investors or lenders. Risk analysis. Identify potential risks and challenges for your business and explain how you plan to address them. A well-thought-out business plan is crucial to convince potential investors, partners or lenders and to clearly define the direction of your company. It is important that the plan is realistic, well-founded and convincing. Rights and ownership notice. This audiobook is published and distributed by Bildungszwecken LLC. All copyrights, publishing rights, distribution rights, audio rights, and related intellectual property rights for this work have been lawfully and exclusively acquired by Bildungszwecken LLC. Bildungszwecken LLC is the sole and unrestricted rights holder of this audiobook, including the right to reproduce, distribute, publish, monetize, and publicly perform the content on digital platforms such as YouTube. The original manuscript files, source documents, and contractual acquisition records serve as proof of lawful ownership. The original author and or their authorized representative, Renovatio LLC, has transferred all relevant rights to Bildungszwecken LLC in accordance with applicable copyright and publishing law. This ownership applies to all current and future uses of this work, including audio, video, and digital publications. Effective date of rights ownership: the 1st of February 2026. Any unauthorized use, reproduction, re-upload, redistribution, or claiming of this content is strictly prohibited. Copyright Testbericht Institut LLC. All rights reserved.